What was it like walking for a Netflix designer? Let's get into the story time. So if you don't know me by now, my name is Joel.pkg. I'm a content creator and also model. So it's actually been a while since I did a runway. At least like 6 months. I was kind of nervous. I felt rusty. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but overall I think it turned out great. So the designer I walked for is DeAndre Hancock, who lives in the DMV. So who is DeAndre Hancock? DeAndre Hancock is a self-taught fashion designer from Washington, D.C., who was a finalist on season 2 of Netflix's Next in Fashion. His designs are inspired by his Northeast DC upbringing and family roots. Hancock aims to elevate streetwear by adding his own twist to trends. So yeah, he's kind of a big deal. And yeah, through his work and craftsmanship, it shows. So I have worked with him before, 2 years ago. Apart from like just the shows that I've done through my team, this was like the first show that I had applied for and actually like auditioned for and got into, and that was Fever Class for 2024 spring. I actually walked for him in one of his outfits. But yeah, this one, we practiced our walk. I recorded a few times and I noticed like my posture isn't as good as how I thought it was. So that's definitely something I need to work on. But yeah, apart from just the nerves, for the longest, I didn't know what outfit I was gonna wear. So I had this shirt on the whole time and they said, yeah, we'll find pants for you. We'll find pants for you. It wasn't until like 15 minutes before the show started that I actually had the full look. And sometimes that happens in shows. There might not be enough clothes, or certain clothes don't fit the way we envisioned and stuff like that, so you have to improvise and trust. A lot of improvising was done. I didn't really get to record my process of getting my stuff on. It was a lot of like trial and error, but I did get one person. I was pretty impressed. DeAndre actually put together pants. Like, he was sewing pants right before the show, and he made it look so easy. Sure, that comes from like years of experience and just working in this industry like that. Yeah, this one I was definitely nervous. I'm standing in line wondering like, me and a couple other guys don't have clothes yet. We don't know what we're wearing. We hope we got something. But yeah, just standing and waiting and standing. But once I got the actual outfit on, I was like, okay, I felt a lot better, a lot more comfortable. I think the outfit came out real nice. So there was a floral pair of pants that no one was wearing. And one of the guys at the show thought it'd be a good idea to wear it as a scarf to add a little bit more layering to the look. But for some reason, I guess like because of the pattern of the shirt and the pattern of the pants, it kind of clashed. So one of the interns came up with the idea of like wrapping it around my waist, which I think that definitely helped. She's definitely a lifesaver for that. Yeah, and then honestly, so something about me is whenever at least with anything, not just modeling, but any like big event, I don't feel nervous until around like 2-3 hours before the event actually starts. Yeah, we all line up, we start walking one by one, and then it's my turn. I'm like, my heart is pounding at its maximum. Like 1,000 beats per minute. Then when it's my turn, the guy gives me my cue to go, and as soon as I step on the floor, I just went blank, which is what usually happens too. Like, as nervous as I am, as soon as I start walking, my mind goes blank and I just do my thing. It's just remember to pose here, go back that way, pose there, and go back. Just a few instructions. Yeah, from like the few shows I've done, what I've noticed is like when I think too much or try to make sure that I have everything specifically done to a T, it shows on my face. Like, you could tell like I'm overthinking and stuff. But having a clear mind has always been saving grace. The show wasn't too bad. Came in, did my thing, showed up, showed out, and boom. But yeah, I get to say I walked for a Netflix designer. I think there's a lot more in store for his career, so I'm really curious to see where things go. I think it's cool that I get to say, yeah, I walked for that one designer on Netflix. Yeah, I'm going to ride that wave